baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set and towing the slab, Clark Schmidt. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. He's been swinging it really well lately.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
He swings through.
Miller's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Save.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yandy Diaz now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second home run of the series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Francisco Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second and final game of the series. And a
One
swing and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Yankees coming to bat. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Alex Verdugo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. And Verdugo is set down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. DJ LeMahieu.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down. Just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Bader makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go, and now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting up, the catcher, number 4.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the...
Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so in an 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Lane Thomas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Two outs. Center field. Dominguez moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all are ready to put in that.
Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On the ground to the left. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting seven, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Wells on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't.
Back now in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Schmidt back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now batting key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Out there to center. Dominguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead 4-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a good eye there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Jose Barrios will take over here on for the 30th time this year. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. Oswald Peraza went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. Now 2 away.
The batter number 11, shortstop,
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Caught looking his first time up. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Up the middle, Lindor. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back now with the Subway Series. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. And there's 2 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
For you growing up in New York City, and you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Doubled in his first AB. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-1.
The Mets leading by 5 here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. It's 5-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Scott Efros. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Lane Thomas up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And a 1-1. Chopper right side. Peraza throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one out in front that time. Moving in the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. One down, base is empty. That one ripped but foul. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out towards right center, that's well struck, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. One down, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they get the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside edge. The punch out there, and there's one down. 2 on with 1 out, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza grounded out to short his first trip. That misses. 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got it by him for the K. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Lindor tosses to first. That's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The bat, number 5.
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. Soler hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To the batter now, Harrison Bader.
0-1.
That one found hard the other way. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Caleb Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 1 for 3.
Lane Thomas.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one in triple digits. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Way high there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string ab on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that.
Back in New York, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Ferguson back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Kicks and fires.
That's out.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Lindor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
1 strike.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alvarez drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is good. He circles the bases. His 18th home run of the season. It's 8-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he almost robbed the home run right there. And I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close. But that one was just out of his reach.
LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so I guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Slider misses outside.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Key Brian Hayes. Getting ready to hit. And he deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Marinaccio. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. swings and misses, and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Canley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also throwing. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44, Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. That misses. Full count now. Got him swinging. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains an 8-1 game. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Oswald Peraza. Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tap to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. To third, Hayes slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Clay Holmes.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And a drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Now back, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Now around third, waving him home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the park. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 9, and now it's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So man aboard, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one down the line. Diaz over to second, back to first, double play, and that's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right